Welcome back to the YouTube, where we've got our first video in the Crutchley Palace, aka my bedroom. Today we're going to be looking at a question that is on a lot of dart players' minds. Are those expensive darts really worth all of your hard-earned money? I'm going to give you a breakdown of the cheapest set of darts, a mid-range set of darts, and my most expensive set of darts to determine whether your money is worth being spent on those £150 sets of darts. Before we start, my analytics are telling me that you're not subscribed. So there's one thing to do. Click that red button, click that bell, and let me know in the comments what darts you currently use. I'm interested. The first set of darts we're going to look at are the free set of darts that the majority of dartboards give you. I believe that these came with a Winmore board way back in the day. They're battered, they're brass, and they're very, very light. Upon first glance, you will notice that these are a very thick barreled dart. They're exactly what you'd expect for free. Yep, £0. 26mm standard fitted points, 18 gram brass barrels with some titanium shafts and some standard Winmore flights. Nothing crazy, nothing special, just a very beginner setup. So let's put it to the test. 9 darts with the completely free darts. How well are these going to perform? Steady score, 75 to start. Now, the beauty of darts is, with whatever you put in your hand, something will always change. Now, whether you get better or worse, 81, it's all about consistency and it's all about what you enjoy. Now, as much as I've hit 2 very good trebles with these darts, they're not something that fit very well in my hand. It's not something I enjoy throwing, it's not something I really get on with. But for the sake of the video, 41. The maths will be on screen now. I've not got the mental maths, but 9 darts with the free darts, that's a pretty good score. Now, you want to be staying away from brass darts if you're going to take darts seriously. There's nothing against brass, but the material is just not going to last very long. It's not going to feel very good in your hands, and it's very limited on what darts you can get. For me, a perfect starter setup darts are the Target Belides. Now, these are the Target Belide Void range, as they're currently double top darts, dart of the month. So if you want a bit of money off some quality tungsten darts, I definitely recommend getting your hands on a set of these. Now, the difference between these and a set of brass darts, let's have a closer look. When we're buying tungsten darts, expect to pay a relative price. These are a 90% tungsten dart, Swiss pointed from Target. And within that price, we're greeted with a very stunning box. Target have always got the nail on the head when it comes to packaging and presentation, and it's something I love displaying on my shelves. As you can see here, the Belide Void range have 5 sets of different darts, all suited to different darts players. Inside the box, we are of course greeted with the darts, but alongside that, we get 3 Swiss points, 3 shafts, and 3 stems, alongside that all-important Swiss point key. Here is my current Target Belide Void 01 setup. Now, these are a very stunning dart, and compared to the brass darts, they are a lot thinner. That's because they're milled with tungsten compared to brass. Here are the 2 darts side by side. Hopefully, you've got good eyesight. Notice that there is a relative difference in the thickness of the barrels. The grip type may look the same, however, the aggression on the tungsten barrel is a lot nicer and a lot better for that dart player. If you're looking for a mid-range dart with plenty of customization, the Target Belide range is definitely something I would 100% recommend. Let's have 9 darts with them, see how they fare compared to the brass darts. Now, remember what I said earlier in the video, darts is a very strange gauge. These Target Belides are my current playing dart, so I'm expecting to score better than them brass bombers. .60, very straight darts. That's all we can ask for. Keep them straight, and as an average darts player, I'm happy with that. Very happy indeed. A treble would be nice. 85, it's good. It's good. I'm not embarrassing myself with something I claim as my playing darts. Last three then.
Yeah, gosh.
Get in there. 180. Well, this video is definitely going the right way. Yep. So, a 180 finishes the scoring with the target belides. And as my theory's going, spend a little bit extra on darts. So far, your scoring will improve. That 180 right there has taken me to number 65 of 2025. Yeah, bosh. The bit you've all tuned in for, the £150 set of darts, the Litler World Champions. These are tungsten milled to perfection. Target darts have done an absolute wonder with these, and it's a dart that I really appreciate, because if you follow my TikTok, you would have seen that these darts were very kindly gifted to me by Double Top Darts. And if you're not following my TikTok, what are you doing? It's right here. £150 is a very steep price tag, but within that price, we are gifted Litler box, something that's really been taken into consideration, and it's something I really enjoy displaying on my shelves. As we open the box, we are greeted with a very smart picture of Luke himself alongside the Nuke logo. Behind this photo, you are gifted with 1 month free dart counter, and if you've watched this far, that's all yours. As well as this, we are gifted with a brand new limited edition set of Luke Litler World Champion K-Flex. These are definitely not going to be used by myself, but a great staple piece by Target. Underneath the second layer, we are greeted with some very nice goodies. A Luke the Nuke keychain, a limited edition Swiss point key, alongside a keychain, as well as the brand new 42mm SLK points by Target in gold. I believe those are the points that Luke Litler uses himself. World Champion Luke Litler barrels. How beautiful are these? The cuts are slightly deeper than his Gen 1s, offering a lot more grip throughout the barrel. Pixel grip is super dominant throughout the front of the barrel, offering a slight little bit to the rear along some radial groove grips. I love these darts and something I really get on with. I'm going to put these to the test and hope that somehow we beat that score from the Target belides. Luke Litler World Champions then. The most expensive dart that I own, and is it worth it? .43, not a very good score. In my defence, I've not used these darts in a very long time. .41, not a very good score at all. I think we're seeing a correlation here. .81, a steady score. Now, an average darts player would be very happy with that. But for me, the Target belides, they've definitely edged that scoring. Luke Litler World Champions at £150, or the Brass Bombers completely free with the dartboard that you get. Hopefully in this video, it's given a very clear perspective that darts can be anything. Whether you pick up these or whether you pick up them, it's all about the person that throws them. And the biggest thing in darts is enjoyment. For me, I don't enjoy throwing these darts, but I enjoy throwing others. So, if these Brass Bombers are something you love chucking and you're getting good scores with, there's no need to change. As the old saying goes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. If you've enjoyed this style of video, please let me know in the comments. It's the first in the Crutchley Palace, and I'm planning to do a hell of a lot more. Let me know what darts you're using. Yeah, bosh.
Like and subscribe.
Bosh.
Bye, friends.